Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late out of date WWE Payback 2023 review. It's my birthday today. I filmed the Punk video literally midnight, and earlier today I finished watching Payback, watching it back since I had some time to watch it. I did skip some certain parts, or just basically not give a fuck of things I've known. Was Payback a good show? I wouldn't say it was bad. It wasn't a bad show. You know, and I thought the show was gonna completely suck. Which I will say it didn't, which I'm surprised. So the streak of pay-per-views not being terrible entirely does live on. So kudos to WWE that their streak of their terrible pay-per-views has not, or their pay-per-views in general have not been terrible. This has been a trend since SummerSlam 2022 that their pay-per-views have generally been not bad. So, all right, that's good stuff. Wasn't a bad show. Was it great? Was it good? Far from it. There are definitely way better shows that were better throughout the year, this year, or just more shows that I would rather watch and be intrigued of. But this show, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad show, but it wasn't a good show. Far from great, but definitely, like you could say, is okay. I will say though, that main event was pretty boring. I know some smarts would have praised that main event because it's, again, in the ideal fucking world, the World Heavyweight Championship match is not worthy of being a main event match. Or if you're gonna have Seth Rollins main event the show, Seth Rollins should be facing a more bigger star, there should be at least a better feud, a bigger feud to main event the show. Nakamura is not it. I'm sorry. It's not an interesting feud to me, especially because, again, let's be honest here. I'm sorry, Nakamura is just a Japanese guy, and he's just that little feud that it's literally the Baron Corbin shit. You're just gonna give him somebody to face while you have nothing to do with Rollins. That's basically what it is. Why should I really care for Nakamura? Really? Come on, he's not gonna win the world title, and why should he? Come on, you can't just turn him from after you having him lose to the jobbers or whatever to all of a sudden I hate, there's really no real heat besides, I know you're back. What does that mean? Okay, you want to bareback him or something? You want to fucking right from behind? Okay, go at it. He enjoys both men enjoy doing gay shit. That's also to me not intriguing enough to care about the main event. But seriously, come on, this is not a top feud. This is not a big feud to care about. If it was Rollins versus Cena, or Rollins versus fucking, God forbid, Lesnar, or whatever. Well, not God forbid, Lesnar. I mean, I don't mind that. Heck, again, even a Rollins-Cody Rhodes match, or a Rollins versus fucking Lesnar and Cody. This is why I would have rather had SummerSlam. You would have had fucking Rollins versus fucking... Or heck, I wouldn't even mind if Rollins was to lose against Balor at SummerSlam, and you could have done one match here, and whatever. I don't know. I mean, what's done is done. Not that I care. It just, to me, in the end of the day, Rollins versus fucking Nakamura is not a big fucking feud to be intriguing, especially as a main event. And this is only happening. He's only main event because Reigns is not there. And he's not, and even when he's not, even when he's in the main event, he still comes out last. I mean, comes out first. Are you kidding me? That's what you do with the champion? Whatever, anyways. Grab your Coca-Colas, ladies and gentlemen. Drink it magnificently, especially in honor of me on my special day. And spy me some bitches go, oh shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen? Alright? Come on. Happy birthday to the holiest man in the world, myself. Alright, people. Cheers. I may not look holy at the moment because I just how the fuck I want. But, hey, I'm always holy. I'm holy right now. Alright? I'm holy right now because I'm living well. I'm drinking this stuff. This good stuff. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, Payback as a whole wasn't a terrible show. Was not terrible. There were literally, there were some definitely a lot of misses. But definitely things memorable shit happened tonight. definitely Cena being on the show does help the show. Heck, in my opinion, you should have just had Cena. I don't even care. Cena in any type of match could have made him easily main event of the show because he's that big a star. Like, who fucking cares? You know, you could have had him be the main event. It would have been fucking fine. Heck, I wouldn't even mind him pulling a fucking... Let's say you were to have him pull some fucking bullshit where, like, I'm challenging for this title. Heck, if fucking Rollins was seduced to Nakamura, fucking Rollins like, go fucking fight him, he would pull the Hogan. I would fucking loved it. I don't fucking care. It would have been fucking hilarious. He was the guest host, so it would have been nice to see him in the match or something. Even though technically he was involved in a match. Did that help the match be better? I don't know. We'll talk about it. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's talk about the show there. Start the show. The show started with the steel cage match. Becky Lynch defeated Trish Stratus in the steel cage. Zoe Stark did get involved eventually, but then Becky Lynch overcame the odds there, John. She overcame the odds or whatever. The match was not... The match was actually... I will give credit. I'm surprised, like, yes, you had the women main event. And actually, I will say this. It was not a bad steel cage match. It really wasn't. And I'm surprised to say this. Especially how the feud has been going. Especially how my stance with women's wrestling. Because let's be honest here. Not a lot of people care about women's goddamn wrestling. They don't. It's not a big draw. It's not. But... when you have a hot chick like Trish Stratus, who, by the way, my God, that's a birthday gift itself. Fucking Trish Stratus. Makes me want to make it go, oh shit, oh shit. Hey, Trish, what's going on? You're invited to my big black couch. Please, give me a birthday gift. Like, holy shit. Trish Stratus, look. There's a reason why she's, like, one of the best women to ever do this. And part of it is fucking how she looks. My God, she looked fucking fire. Come on, seriously. But that match was actually not bad. Sure, they did some stupid shit, you know, get it? We're gonna pound each other, like, how is that psychology? We're gonna pound each other to the cage. It's like, whatever. But I will give credit. They used the cage. They used the fucking steel cage. This is one of the few times a steel cage match where they actually used the fucking cage. Great using the cage. Use fucking doing moves off the cage type of shit, you know? It did to some spots, like fucking Trish Stratus did her finisher on top of the cage, kick out at 2, a big superplex from the top of the cage. Trish was about to loop on her flexibility. Man, isn't she flexible? My lord, that's amazing. That's amazing on the big black couch, by the way, folks. Fucking flexible as hell. Get superplexed. Not just that, just them. The way of utilizing the match. It was perfect amount of trying to win by pinfall, submission, or, you know, escaping the cage type of deal. It definitely was well done for the women. I do definitely have to say this. Like, it's definitely better than that steel cage match they had out that Raw with Becky Lynch and Bayley. This was definitely, I will give credit, this was definitely a good steel cage match. I'm surprised for, like, as praising women's wrestling. You know, obviously I'm always an advocate. Can we have both hot women doing hot shit? And sure, they can be taken seriously like this. I don't think this is a problem if the women are doing stuff like this where you have an equal amount. Because I do think, yes, women could have good matches if there's, you know, proper shit going on. Obviously, I would rather have Trish win, so she's just I just liked her better. But hey, it's whatever, you know. Becky's the baby face. She has to get her win type of deal, you know, because she's the now bullshit. Like, who cares? I hate, though, what they kept mentioning, like, you know, Michael Cole keeps having saying, you know, Trish, this is, women, you know, didn't, you know, can you believe it, that back in Trish's days, like, you know, this is the biggest match in both generations, and, oh, you know, you gotta understand that Trish was the first to main event Raw with Lita, which, by the way, that's actually kind of bullshit. The first actual main event was Lita versus, Lita was only the first person to main event Raw with Stephanie McMahon. So that's actually bullshit. That's like the second ever, but that's only recognized because that was like the first, like, I don't know, they look it back as like, you know, big rivalry ending fucking the show. And it's like a fully women's show because of fully like women ending, like, because like what? Lita and fucking Stephanie McMahon, The Rock got involved in Triple H, stuff like that, you know? But at the end of the day, like, it's just annoying. Like, really, you gotta mention, like, get it? The women, you know, they didn't have lots of things to do. Well, you know what? Maybe that's when wrestling was better. Okay, who cares? I don't know. The match was fine. It was bad. It was not bad. It was good. You know, good steel cage. Sure. You know, they used the weapons. I mean, not weapons. They used the cage, which I, you know, respectful. Shut up. 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 I don't want to hear you. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. So that happened. After the match, Trish got angry, you know, like, oh, Zoe starts checking on her, but she's like, doesn't want to talk, and then she slaps Zoe Stark, tell her to leave, but then Zoe Stark basically closed the cage. That's what basically Becky Lynch did, you know, to get... Is there a bunch of some motorcycle gang or something? Whatever. Y'all just like to fight each other, don't you? Anyways, yeah, that happened. Fucking, yeah, that happened, type of deal. Yeah, she attacks her. Yeah, Becky Lynch did close the cage door when, like, Zoe Stark got involved in the match. She did the manhandle slam, whatever, and then the match did end with the manhandle slam. But yes, after the match, Zoe Stark basically slaps her, and that's how the match ended. I mean, not match ended. That's how, like, basically this entire thing ended, like, with Zoe Stark basically leaving Trish. I mean, Trish is just hot. That's all I care about. Zoe Stark does stuff. I mean, that's domestic violence, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? Domestic violence happened, people, and no one fucking did anything for peace. Whatever, that happened, and yeah, that's the end of that. Second match, or before the second match, John Cena came out. He says, "Oh, what a show! What an opener!" But then Cena comes out and says, "You know, I'm the guest. I'm done gonna be the guest host, and that gives me a lot of things to do. And I'm done gonna say that, you know, that I'm gonna be the special guest referee for this match, The Miz and LA Knight." And then The Miz comes out. Saying, "You know, what do you do? You're almost 50 years old, but you still dress like a Teletubby," which you're not wrong with that, Miz. I'll give you that. You're not fucking wrong. And then John Cena says, "Yeah, that's true." Blah blah blah. It's like, he's just taking it, literally. He's just taking without fucking, like, retorting for some fucking reason. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me fucking get the full results here. So, like, he doesn't basically retort to any of that. And basically, like, The Miz says, like, you know, you can't be the special guest referee. You can't be the host because you suck or whatever. And then, like, you know, I was the guest host for 2 nights at WrestleMania, and I wrestled in the $1,000 suit or whatever. And then, I don't know, stuff like that happened. I don't even remember what else he really said. All I remember is just basically, you know, get it? The Miz fucking craps on Cena. Oh, you know, and now I beat you. I faced you at WrestleMania and beat you in the main event. And then, like, Cena just basically takes it and is like, and then says, like, okay, I could do whatever, or, you know, but and then fucking Miz says, like, you know, you gotta do stuff more as a host and blah blah blah. Gotta be on, I don't know, some stupid shit, doing stupid crap or whatever. And then Cena says, like refereeing a match, and then he just says, and then, like, no, and then fucking Cena does that, yeah, basically imitating LA Knight. It keeps going on until Cena basically just points on the fucking Titantron, and LA Knight comes out, leads to the match. Second match, LA Knight defeats The Miz. The match wasn't bad. It just is whatever. Would this match have been different if Cena wasn't in this match? Like, as a fucking referee? I don't even think so. I don't even think the match would have made a difference. If anything, I do think it just added a little intriguement. Because, again, who really cares of The Miz as a wrestler? I'll be honest with you. I just think, like, sure, the match was fine with LA Knight. You know, LA Knight, he does know how to work, so whatever. It's just, like, the match... The problem also with this match was longer than it needed to be, in my honest opinion. It just felt like, again, because given after a long match like the women... That's the thing. A lot of these matches are long. sometimes time limits are okay, just to have a good pace. This show literally went after 11 for some reasons. Like, come on, why? Like, why does this need to happen? But whatever. So yeah, The Miz loses. There was also there's a dissension between Cena and LA Knight during the match. Like, get it, because Cena has you want to call it down the middle, and there's a little dissension between the good guys. Obviously, like, also, it's the typical special referee cliche. It's like, whoa, really, whatever. It's typical shit. But then, eventually, LA Knight wins after like kicking out a skull-crushing finale, and yeah, after the match, Cena's in the by the entranceway. He's with LA Knight. He offers his handshake, but LA Knight's kind of like refusing a little bit. But then like they talked it out. Eventually, LA Knight does shake Cena's hand. Cena raises his hand and said, "This is your moment, kid." And yeah, there you go. Cena basically put over LA Knight like that. It's not bad. He's helping putting the guy over, so it's good. I think I don't mind that. It's a good thing. The third match, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio defeats Austin Theory via roll-up to retain the U.S. title. And this match was sponsored by Cinnamon Toast Crunch again. Every fucking match with Rey Mysterio is a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I understand they're trying to get money, but come on here. You don't think that this is ruining the match? Like, come on. You're ruining the match by having these gay advertisements. It's so gay. You can't highlight Cinnamon Toast Crunch in some stupid fucking way? I don't fucking know. The match wasn't bad. It just, like, it was kind of, like, longer than, like, every match was basically pretty long, It's not bad. And this match, come on, it's a rematch. We don't really need to see this match, like, going longer than it need to be again. But Rey Mysterio retains. Apparently, Austin Theory was almost gonna fucking like lose the same way, but then he kicks out or whatever. He kicks out. He doesn't take the six. Well, he does. Ray did the 619, but then Austin Theory has a knee. But then he was about to do his finisher, basically trying to pull a Cena. But then Rey Mysterio does a roll up, and that's how he wins. So not terrible, but it's like whatever. Backstage, we see Tiffany Stratton. She goes to Becky Lynch, and I think Becky Lynch was already talking with Kathy Kelly. Which, by the way, Kathy Kelly, hey, it's my birthday, bitch. Come over. Come on, come to the big black couch. Becky Lynch is like gets interviewed, like, oh, whatever, some stupid shit. But then Tiffany Stratton comes by and it's like, hey, Tiffany, come over to my big black couch as well. She talked to fucking Becky, saying she apologized for calling her a former NXT champion or women's champion, and like sadly she didn't. But then whatever. Then Becky says that you're gonna probably regret that type of deal. And says, oh, maybe I'll see you soon type of shit. And instead of worrying about me, you should worry about the fucking title match and like whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Whatever. In the fourth match, this was definitely, I would probably say, match of the night. No doubt about it. Finn Balor and Damian Priest defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. This was more hardcore than that fucking that Terry Funk hardcore memorial match. Okay, with the fucking Street Profits and the Brawling Brutes. This was not only more hardcore, it definitely felt like, yes, this was definitely one of the few hardcore matches in recent memory that feels like a hardcore match. We actually got blood in this match! Wow! There was actually fucking blood! And obviously it was like, man, it sucked that I couldn't watch the show. Obviously, the reason why I didn't watch this show because I was celebrating my birthday, and this entire week I'm celebrating my birthday. Like, today is actually legit my birthday, the Sunday. But I'm with like people and celebrating. Thank God I have people that like helping me out, enjoying the day. But like, it sucks that yes, missing this. But if only it didn't have to happen around this time, whatever. But wow, there was actually fucking blood in this match. But then fucking they had to wipe it off. I don't know, like really? Come on. Whatever. Um, there was. I wish there was more weapons, but I think that's like probably a bit nitpicky. And I did say this on my Raw review, like what they were doing. Why is it every time when you do like a no DQ match, they bring a lot of chairs? Like you understand, there's more weapons. I understand chairs is like the most beloved weapon to use, but it's like you don't need to bring so many chairs. And then you do dumb spots with this. And obviously, it's so irritating. You know, I understand. Chair shots to the head. No chair shots to the head. Want to do a protected one, right? But my God, it's always the stomach, the back, you know, and then and then it's always like they wait for the wrestler instead of hitting the back, like whatever. I don't fucking know. The match wasn't bad though. It was definitely a great street fight, right? This was a street fight. It's just again like really got to bring a lot of weapons, but at least this is like the first time we've seen a trash can in a no DQ match in a long time. Trash cans. We don't even see like the trash bin anymore. Like stop signs, maybe fucking some fucking some fucking shopping carts. You know, some old school hardcore action shit. You know, but hey, it's or like some fire extinguishers. You know, stuff like basically like guys like Terry Funk used to do. But this was basically the true tribute to Terry Funk. Fucking Kevin Owens had a Terry Funk tribute shirt, which is I guess that's basically one of the main things they wanted to fucking do a tribute, which is why I basically said that they were gonna do. They're gonna make this match hardcore instead of calling it hardcore, but this will be the true tribute to Terry Funk. This is definitely more hardcore, one of the more hardcore matches they have done. Definitely it's good. It's just again too many cheers a little bit and. I understand. That's modern WWE. They can't do the chair shots to the head type of shit, but whatever. I wish they used more weapons. But regardless, it was still a very good no DQ match. They fought in the crowd. They fought outside the ring. They used weapons. It definitely was more... It was definitely one of the better no DQ matches I've seen in recent memory. I enjoyed this match. Definitely match of the night by far. By far. I mean, definitely, the steel cage match, definitely surprising, was good by itself, too. I will not deny that. These matches were definitely matches of the night. I'm not denying that. What happened, what basically, they fought in the crowd, they fought in the fucking, up to the entranceway. What else? Let me talk about the spots. They fought through the interviews. They brought out the trash cans. They used the announce table to fucking brawl. They brawl all around, so that's good. It's good to see stuff like that in hardcore matches. Kendo sticks. They used a bunch of chairs. They did some spot with the chair, which is fine. Trash can. They did. It was funny. They fucking used the trash can. They fucking used a kendo stick. Basically the guy covered the trash can and the kendo stick with it. It was fun to see stuff like that. Old school type of shit. They went to the interview area where they went through the pre-show panel, whatever. They went everywhere. Kevin Owens, man. Even though he's somewhat 90% missed. But this is what Jeff Hardy would do anyways. But fuck, did he fucking pull a Jeff Hardy? He fucking did a swanton off the top of the balcony through the table to leave Dominic. Dominic got involved. He did a swanton to him. Fucking great. Fucking badass. It fucking reminded me of seeing fucking Jeff Hardy. So it was cool. Definitely cool on Kevin Owens' part. Sami Zayn. Oh yeah, they fucking before that they wore the jerseys. They wore the fucking Pennsylvania whatever the Pittsburgh Steelers, I believe. The Pittsburgh Steelers. They fucking used. That was also kind of cool. They used hockey sticks as weapons, so definitely make it more hardcore than just the usual fucking weapons. Using hockey sticks, they brawl with the hockey sticks. Hitting them. It was fun. Definitely fun. Then a bunch of near falls happened. Balor gets pushed through the table after, it was kind of 2-on-1 or with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn did bunch of exploding suplexes during this match. I mean, that's probably the only move, it's actually because again, Sami Zayn's not a heavyweight, right? But it's he's the heavyweight because all the other wrestlers will do the move. They have to flip to the corner, whatever. Kevin Smithy was about to win, you know, with the stunner or whatever, but then fucking Dominic got involved. Oh yeah, before Rhea Ripley did get involved too. She speared Owens through the barricade. You know, can we have fucking, you know, so it's always fucking the men getting hit by the women, huh? So much for equality. But eventually during the match, or towards the end of the match, Sami Zayn was about to win with Balor, but then fucking Dominic with the briefcase, using Damien's briefcase. 1, 2, 3, Finn Balor scores the win, and we have new tag champs. They ended the reign. Not bad match, man. Very good. Very good match. Fucking hardcore. Definitely more hardcore than the matches that were supposed to be a hardcore. Obviously, they can't fucking go fucking doing crazy shit like resembling hardcore, but, you know, it's always welcoming. You know, it would be, but hey, in terms of the PG standard, it was definitely one of the more hardcore WWE matches I've seen. And I will, again, there are less botches in this match than a lot of hardcore botch-filled messes, you know. Not that I'm trying to bash the Stadium Stampede from AEW. Definitely it's hardcore, but there are botches. This was, in a way, done, like, definitely the production value, the way that they showcased the match tonight, definitely was done just better, I have to say. Even though, yes, by far, sure, they did more hardcore shit in the Stadium Stampede. It just, there are a lot of botches in that match. But regardless, I enjoyed both, man. But overall, great matches to attribute to Terry Funk, and can't complain. Can't complain, man. This was good stuff. Definitely match of the night. I enjoyed it. After this, we got the Grayson Waller effect with Cody Rhodes. Grayson Waller says that Cody has a big announcement or whatever, and okay, whatever. Then Cody Rhodes, he basically said, like, you know, I've been watching SmackDown. Who doesn't watch SmackDown? Blah, blah, blah. But in power of my, apparently something with my backstage political shit, I don't know, he was like, it's like, seemed like, what, is he going to SmackDown? Some people are thinking, like, he's going to go to SmackDown and challenge Roman. Instead, he said that he used his backstage privilege or whatever, and said that, in honor of that, I'm going to bring back main event Jey Uso. And Jey Uso is now back, and he's on Raw. So basically what they're doing, and this is like the only advantage that they can ever do whenever they have like a brand split. But let's be honest here, are they really going to honor the brand split? Jey Uso is on Raw. They basically did this last year with Dominic and Rey Mysterio. This is one of the only things that they basically can take advantage of making of a story, like of the brand split. But thinking about it, it's literally ripping that off now. You're literally ripping off now Dominic and Rey because you have no fucking idea. Why didn't even Jey quit anyways? Like, come on. You would think this guy would be gone for like a little bit. They just basically brought him back because literally they had no ideas. So what was the point? Again, I'm not trying to like... they had no idea. Let's be honest here. They really had no much of a big, grander idea of what they're trying to do. Jey Uso comes out. Basically, Grayson Waller keeps saying that, you're back, but, you never really accomplished much. You're just a loser, whatever. And then fucking Grayson Waller super kicks him. I mean, fucking Jey Uso just super kicks him. There you go. That happened. Rhea Ripley defeated Raquel Rodriguez. No one really cares. Whatever. I mean, it's bound to happen. It's like, whatever. John Cena becomes a host. Becomes a guest reporter. And he looks fucking goofy as all hell. Literally, this is what he fucking looks like. He fucking looks like this. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's like, I never thought I'd get to do this. Alright, let me do this. Because I always wanted to do this. Let me introduce you the new tag team champions, Judgment Day. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'll take it. And God forbid, I guess it's Cena. Sure, whatever. He interviews at Judgment Day, Judgment says, like, we had great, we had dissension, but, as family, we'd fight, but, we did it together, we were the tag champs and something, whatever. And apparently Damien, before the interview, says like, "You look good." He's like, "Oh, this is actually hard." And then John Cena's like, "Oh, this is actually harder than I thought. Back to you, gentlemen." Like, I don't fucking know. It's kind of goofy for not really entertaining, whatever. All right, the main event. The Great Muda's there, guys. Ugh. The guy I'm surprised he's there after Nakamura kissed him. Like, I think he okay. I do. I fucking like that fucking Great Muda just literally call Nakamura gay. Like, that's probably what he legit is. Maybe, come on. Nakamura becomes like an anime villain. Like, he did some anime. I mean, I thought it was somewhat funny, but it's like, really? Are we doing this? And all the smarks like, "Oh my god, anime!" Because all these fucking smarks like these weird anime hentai shit. They're all fucking sexual deviants and like shitty anime nerdy crap. Like, fuck y'all. And yeah, fucking the main event, Nakamura loses to Rollins. The match was pretty long and kind of boring in my honest opinion. No real heat or story for this match besides, "I love your back. I watch your back before I'm gonna fuck you, bear. Fuck you." Like, fuck you. I don't want to fuck you. I don't care for this match. I'm sorry. I didn't really care. I don't. I'm sorry. It's a Raw main event. It's like a fucking Raw main event at best. Okay? At best. It would even be a main event back in the Attitude Era, but like, goddamn, whatever. It's like Taka Michinoku versus fucking Jericho or something, you know? That's what it seems like. It would be a mid-card match in the Attitude Era. Whatever. What happened? But then get it after the match, guys. Before the I mean, they did this off air apparently, which why I don't know. Whatever. They're gonna probably continue this feud for Fastlane. Like, really, it's fucking lame, bruh. Nakamura attacked Rollins after. It's like, really? Come on, you're gonna really continue this? Like, no, I don't want to see it again. You already had your chance. Like, this should prove that Nakamura's not some main eventer guy. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what to really say. I think I said what needs to be said. What else was I say? I forgot what I was gonna say about Nakamura. Just Nakamura. I want to vomit. I don't know what to really say. I think what's done is done. That's. Oh yeah. Oh, you're getting Fastlane as the next pay-per-view, but No Mercy gets No Mercy. I mean, yeah, NXT gets No Mercy. Why is it so fucking why can't the main roster get No Mercy? Why we're getting the lane pay-per-views, but NXT, where people don't fucking watch NXT, they get No Mercy? And what's wrong with bringing back Unforgiven? Why are we getting Payback? You basically have Backlash, which again is like it's literally fucking piss poor Backlash. You can't bring back Unforgiven. You can't even bring back Vengeance. Like, I don't fucking know. Unforgiven and No Mercy. Why is NXT getting No Mercy? We can't get No Mercy on the main roster as an October pay. I swear this company's stupid as all fuck. You'll give the better names, the better fucking, then fucking, I don't know, man. I just know, it's fucking modern WWE, man. It's shit. I mean, but it doesn't even matter. Fucking, when they brought back No Mercy, it's still stank, man. I mean, but hey, at least it will be less stank when you fucking have a less shitty sounding name, like Fastlane, like, God. And get it, the gimmick is fucking race car drive. Like, you just had a race car pay-per-view with SummerSlam theme. And now you're gonna fucking do, I get it, it's gonna be fast. No, thank you, please. I would rather fucking, they just do a Saudi pay-per-view next. Like, why couldn't it just be the Crown Jewel show? Like, whatever, man. I don't fucking care. What's done is done, alright? So that's fucking Payback. Wasn't a terrible show, but was far from good. Very few things to enjoy from this show. But it wasn't the worst show I've seen. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. But that's really all I can say. Literally, the main event, though, was not my cup of tea. Okay? And so is the fucking Rhea Ripley Raquel match. I don't know. Everything else was okay. If you rate it. Definitely the tag team title match and the steel cage were definitely the highlights of the show. LA Knight and The Miz is whatever. Definitely, like, you know, seeing me involved, it kind of helps. It's just like, it was longer than it needed to be. It was whatever. The Mysterio Austin 3 match was whatever. Definitely, you know, also some moment like Jey Uso coming back. That's a big thing that happened on the show. It was like, but why did you do all this? Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, it's something to be taken care of, and, you know, it's cool. We're sure, you know, seeing Jey Uso back, whatever. In that literal hiatus, like, really this, and so much for fucking the wrong Uso left, and now he's quit, and now he's back. Like, you kind of know selling this fucking supposed whatever. Then why even doing the first? I don't fucking know. That's Payback. Not good. Not entirely a good show, but wasn't terrible. It was an okay show. That's it. So WWE does technically carry their sort of not quality, but their sort of streak that they haven't been having a terrible pay-per-view. It's just been okay. Obviously, there have been way better pay-per-views throughout the fucking years. So. Alright, let's say people keep it real, get your games calls, make me these 5 minutes bitches go oh shit, especially on my birthday, folks, alright? I hope y'all have a good day. Happy Labor Day weekend, folks. I hope y'all having a blessed, happy life. Be blessed in honor of me, folks, alright? Until next time, peace, yeah, bye, alright? Bless up, folks. About fucking All Out, I don't know, I'm gonna watch. Again, I came home during the fucking, like, when Cena did the reporting shit and the main event, I saw that, and I had to wait a few hours to rewatch the entire show. All Out, I don't know if I'm gonna watch fully. I'm not gonna lie to you, not looking forward to it. Well, for damn sure, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not watching live because I'm enjoying my life. Alright, till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.